league. And we've got CeeDee Lamb. He comes into this one 5th in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Panthers and the Rams, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've gotten a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, well, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from L.A. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, given...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 18-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. And they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it's going to be Panthers football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. Got Lamb, and it's complete. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action with Nicks. He's fine Smith. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
Nicks now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Inside handoff goes to Madison. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Leads to third down and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Panthers and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. It's Nix out of the pistol. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the...
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Madison. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Well, Brock, they haven't been immune to the injury bug this season, but somehow, someway, their losses on the depth chart have yet to lead to a loss on the field.
Yeah, and to me, Kate, this is really 2 things. This is good coaching and great attitude. They've stayed level-headed, and they've refused to panic whenever someone's gone down. That next man up mentality. And that's how they've stayed undefeated so deep into this season.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Working inside the red zone. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They've got a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he gets in, touchdown! The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Hurts. He finds Laporta. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. Third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he steps out after getting what he could, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hurts to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's incomplete. Unlucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down.
Nix with it on first. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Nix off the play action. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Hits him on the out route.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Gay's kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll kick things off with one of the best rivalries in football. The New York Giants on the road in Big D, and it's the visiting side who had the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Michael Penix. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Acrisure Stadium. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Joe Burrow leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. It was a running back, Alexander Madison, who put together a solid first half. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The Panthers and CD Lamb headed back out on offense. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. Out of the gun, Madison. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Taken in by Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Nix from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Running right, it's Madison. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams.
Play action with Nix. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game.
Rams nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29. Laporta with the grab. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Robinson up the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Has a lane inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that,
to the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now off play action. Buying some time left. And with just one hand, he makes the grab. That's a touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. First down throwing for Hurts. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Desperation time here on 4th. Getting out to his left. Oh, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run. This is Madison. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going play action. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers are running them out of the building. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead. The Panthers pick up the win here. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.